If only Cooties were really like this, we would avoid all the little shits in the world. I can't say that. Cooties has taught me to never let my kid eat chicken nuggets. I don't know for an intro. Cooties are scary as fuck. Let's get on with it.
Let's go. It's the Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show.
So Cooties stars actors such as Elijah Wood, Allison Pill, and Rainn Wilson, actors that you might have seen on like TV shows or not in such big budget movies anymore. And I really think that kind of helps this movie, because if you had these big stars, I don't think they would have made this movie any better. But that's not saying the movie's bad. I'm about to get to why. So the movie starts off with this disgusting look at how they make chicken nuggets. If you don't know, it's pretty fucking disturbing. So the kids eat the chicken nuggets. They're all okay except one. One becomes this mutated creature, kind of like a zombie. And the girl just goes on a rampage touching people. Remember in school where they're like, boop, Cooties. I never really understood what that meant. It's like a secret message to kids about STDs, I guess. So the kids start becoming these creatures. They are like vicious, I'm gonna eat your face type monsters. So basically zombies, but kid version. So it's like Children of the Corn meets Zombie World. It all takes place in basically a school for the most part, in the later half a little bit in different areas. But the idea is these kids start affecting each other, and then boom, we have to survive, the adults, the teachers. So it starts off as a pure comedy. It's just like little jokes here and there, and it actually works because a lot of the jokes are pretty much feel like they're improv or playful, where some jokes feel a little forced. Overall though, I thought the jokes mostly landed, which is a good thing, because this movie, above all else, above a horror, is a comedy, and these guys play off of each other pretty well. The chemistry between the cast is very nice, and they definitely have what I like to call just free play type of improv going on. You could tell the jokes that are improv and just like put in there at the last minute, and they work the best. Also, one thing I really did love is there is a great tension-filled spot. Horror movies have lost the tension. It's just blood and gore and pop scare and all that. It's a pretty cool shot. It's two people kind of, I'm not going to spoil it, get stuck, and they have to figure out how to get by without anybody seeing. And they do it really well. It's mostly a mix of the sound effects and the waiting if they're going to get caught or not. So I really like that part. That was probably my favorite part of the whole movie with the comedy aspect. So overall, that was really good. Also, it's really short and compact, so there's not much pacing issues. I didn't feel bored really much, and it was just a really perfectly kind of paced movie. Thank you. Especially after watching the recent movies like Cop Car and Insidious Chapter 3, where they definitely had pacing issues. There's none here. Also, all the kids are basically makeup, and that's great. Again, I like horror movies that really kind of give that real effect. These kids are disgusting with the blood and the pieces of flesh missing off, but it's not CGI. There is one or two CGI instances, but they're so quick you don't really care. Everything else, makeup. Thank you. Thank you. Keep doing that. What I didn't like so much, like I said, not all the jokes hit, and some of them really try. They like dig into you, and you're just like, you know, I don't know if anybody laughs like that. It's those fake laughs you do in the theater, like when everybody else is laughing, and you're like, ha, ha, ha. Nobody does that. I guess it's just me. Anyway. The jokes are, hit or miss, and most of them hit, but some are just too much. Another thing is, like, it feels like a TV show. And what I mean by that is the ending feels like season finale. Like, literally feels like a season finale. And I'm just like, okay. I don't mind open-ended movies, but I feel like, are they really going to make a Cooties 2? Overall, though, Cooties was fun. And I like fun movies. I like to be entertained. That's what we watch movies for. So when I was watching this, when the jokes hit, they hit. I was laughing at the stupidest stuff, and the characters were all very different. So each one brought a different element of comedy. Elijah Wood, very like, what the heck? Type, like your mindset. Whereas Rainn Wilson, man, he just came with the almost outrageous lines sometimes. So overall, would I suggest Cooties? Yeah, if you like horror comedy, you'll probably really enjoy this movie. It's a kind of sit back, turn your brain off, have fun watching type of movie. So I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. It's just good old fun. I really am definitely going to give it more positives than negatives. If it was a little better structured in terms of an ending, I would have liked it more. And some of the jokes, don't try so hard, because you got a good cast here. Let them do what they do. So overall, check out Cooties if you like horror and comedy mixed pretty well. It's not Cabin in the Woods, but it's pretty damn good and better than most of the shitty-ass movies on Netflix. Everybody have a good day. If you enjoyed my video, please like below. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will finally be getting lighting systems here, so it's going to be nice light instead of this shit. New camera in 2 weeks. Movie Pass coming this week, so actually expect new reviews on movies out in theaters on release. Next movie should be Green Inferno, and I'm iffy because I don't really like Eli Roth. I don't. So we'll see. Anyway, if you want to see me do certain reviews on movies that are coming out, let me know. That way I can look it up and find out where it's playing. Movie Pass gives me a limited amount of movies to watch, so please notify me. I'll try to find it. Whitey out. Everybody have a good old day. Oh, this shirt is just fucking banging. I love this fucking... Look at that shit. Go check it out. 80s pop tees. So cool.